Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and if you're here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it's your first time, you're so welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you're very welcome. Please make sure to subscribe so you can help me grow my channel. And yeah, let's get this video started. So yes guys, I know I had uploaded this video. I did that yesterday. But the video had issues. It was blurry, and on a big screen it was, I don't know how to explain it, but inaonyesha like resolution mbaya sana, and also it was like so tiny. You could not play it on a mobile phone, so that was really frustrating. The thing is, I use my phone to film and to edit, so yesterday I decided to try filming with the video facing me for the first time. And what I usually do is I film with the back camera, like right now. So in case you see me looking at that side, I'm checking the mirror so I can make sure it's still recording, because I've been having so many issues with my phone, and that was the cause yesterday, but it's okay. It's okay. We are manifesting better phones and cameras and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm also sorry if there's like an echo. I still don't have things in my house. That's a work in progress, so just bear with me. And there's also construction noise outside, and yeah, anyway, that's not the point of this video. So yeah, yes, in case you're wondering, or in case you're new here, I am a queer person living in Kenya, born and raised. And yeah guys, I'm making like such a huge announcement today, and I feel like we are finally ready to share this. That's my partner and I. So I don't know if you have watched my previous videos. If you haven't, please do. So my girlfriend took me on a staycation in January, and that was like a day, or no, I think 2 days before she was going back to where she lives, because we are in a long distance relationship. So she took me on a staycation. It was actually our first date, and I remember being in that cab because we went at night. In the morning we went and got our hair done. We got matching braids, but different colors, but it was matching. And then I did my nails, and yeah, we were just having like a self-care moment. And then yeah, we went on the staycation. That was officially our first date actually. And yeah, I remember in the cab I was so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, where are we going? Because she hid the location from me. It was a surprise for me. So I was in the cab, I was anxious, but also I was super excited to just see what she had planned. And yeah, we went to Rongai. It was supposed to be a cottage, and she had booked a cottage that seats 4 people, but that B&B host ended up scamming us, but that's a story for another day. So we ended up sleeping still in the same area. That house is still owned by the same person, but now it wasn't a cottage. It was more like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll just put like a video here so you can see. Yeah, so that happened, but still it didn't take away much of what was gonna happen that I wasn't even aware of. So for me, I was still excited, even if the initial plans didn't go through, like the cottage thing. The other place we were staying was still nice. It was still out in nature. We were still surrounded by animals. There was even a guard there, like, I don't know if he stayed the whole night because we locked ourselves in that compound, but yeah, there was even a guard. There was so many animals, and that thing just fills me with joy. So yeah, we cooked that night. We had a nice conversation. We had wine. Honestly, we had wine the entire time, including the next day. So yeah, we cooked, chilled, slept, and we did a bit of vlogging while we were cooking. Guys, if you haven't watched those videos, them or maybe tag them. Yeah, I'm gonna tag them in the description below. Yeah, so it was a really nice vacation. And then the next day we went to cross a certain bridge. If you search Kitengela Hot Glass, you're gonna see their bridge, and it's quite narrow. There's a river flowing underneath, and hey, inashtua man, inashtua, like it's so scary crossing that bridge. So we crossed that bridge, and we also found another guide, and he was actually really kind. He recorded us. I'm gonna add those clips.
Do you feel like ukiangalia chini ndio unasikia kizunguzungu?
Mimi imagine nimekuwa nikiangalia.
Wacha?
Mimi niko mbele yangu hata sisi.
Aki? Okay, mimi na take one for the team.
Oh. Yeah, you are that. Oh. Actually, nimepata excess hapa.
Kwaje? Ikona hii kitu kuna weight limit.
Yes.
Ni?
Watu 10.
Oh, watu
10. Regardless the weight you have it.
Regardless?
Yes.
Wow.
So hata mimi naekanga hata watu 15.
Oh my god. My god.
Hai, sasa kuangalia chini.
Do you not tarudi? Hiyo kitu ina distress by the way. Wow.
Finally.
Mimi tasema finally nikishafika hapo kwa hiyo mawe. Nikishafika mtaani. Otherwise nikishafika stairs. My god. That was scary.
Picha kidogo, pause for picture. Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
So yeah, after crossing the bridge, we were on the other side, and I got the shock of my life. So after crossing, I was recording. I was telling my girlfriend, oh, we were vlogging, and I was saying how the bridge was scary, but we crossed it. Oh, hi guys. So imagine, hey, we've just crossed this bridge. I don't know if you can see it. That bridge. We'll add some pictures. Guys, it's so scary. Like, we are still shaking. That bridge is terrifying. And tell me why my girlfriend tricked me. She was like, baby, can you I was done recording that part, and then she was like, can you record, can you place the phone somewhere so we can keep doing a vlog, but you don't have to hold the phone. Hey, so mimi huyo nimeenda nimekelea simu kwa mawe, and it's recording, and then I turn around. Yeah, that was a really emotional moment. So I placed the phone on a rock and then I turned around and then I see my girlfriend on her knees. I'm like, what? I didn't even know like what I was feeling because I had so many feelings all at once. I had shock, I had happiness, I was overjoyed, it was just so many emotions and I just cried. I cried genuinely like almost like an hour and she was just holding me. She's like, baby, this is real, this is happening. And I kept asking her, is this really happening? Are we doing this for real? She's like, yes, we're doing this for real. We're doing this for real, this is really happening. We're actually doing this.
Ni video kwanza. Hi baby.
Kidole nikakate.
Hey baby, how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. Nimeambia bibi yangu, utakuwa bibi yangu.
Bibi yako atajacha umalizie.
This is a big deal for me and my partner as well because living in a country that's homophobic, we don't have legalized queer marriages, you know. And for the longest time, actually part of that emotion I was feeling, like, as I said, I was feeling so many emotions. And one of them was a feeling of, I don't know if it's relief. No, I don't think relief is the right feeling. Let me explain what I was feeling, then maybe you decide what it was, or you try and figure out what that emotion can be called. So I knew I was queer since I was in primary school. Like, I've known that all my life. Every stage of my life, I knew that. And one thing for sure, like, I never thought marriage would be possible for me. Like, considering I live in Kenya and there's no queer marriages here, none that are legalized anyway. So considering this is where I've been born and raised, and I don't come from a well-off background, so I knew if I was ever to get married, like maybe I would go abroad, and also that was not easy. It's still not easy because, you know, going abroad depends on like funds and all that stuff and visas and all these things. It's just a whole lot of, you know. So I always knew marriage might not be something I ever do, but honestly it's not like it bothered me. I wasn't there to even thinking about it. Honestly, I never even pictured myself in a wedding dress, because I knew I was never gonna get married because I'm not gonna get married to a man. So I knew probably I'm just gonna, even if I'm gonna have a partner or someone I consider my wife, we're just gonna be married but not legally. So, you know, we're gonna make it our own tradition and in our own terms, but it's not gonna be legal, you know. And I was fine with that. Honestly, I didn't even I wasn't those kind of people who used to think about marriage. No, if anything, when I started thinking about marriage is after I met my girlfriend, and we had been talking about like what kind of views we had around marriage, like what we would want a marriage to be like if we imagined ourselves married, or for my girlfriend, like what she would like to do differently, like, you know. Yeah, so I remember there's a time she asked me, so how do you picture your wedding? And guys, I was blank, because honestly it's not something I really gave thought to. So yeah, but of course I knew, like, maybe I just want like a pretty dress, you know, and definitely I would want a garden wedding. I wouldn't want to be somewhere indoors. Neither would I want to be on a beach. Like, yeah, I just knew I wanted a garden wedding. Maybe a garden next to the beach. Yeah, that would work. So yeah, I remember I was telling her that, and then after that we kept having that marriage conversation, and I really started craving it. I really started being like, oh my god, it would be so pretty if we got married. You know, we would be able to do blah blah blah. Guys, I feel like the first time in my life that I have ever actively wanted to be married is after I met my girlfriend. And then we used to talk so much about it, and we also used to talk about, like, you know, how our wedding would be like, what are our values, and a lot of our values align, you know. So anyway, let me not ramble. Back to the story. So that feeling I was feeling was coming from a place of, oh my god, I have never pictured myself like as a fiancé, and now it's happening in real time and in my country. Like, do you get it? Like, do you get how big that is? And honestly, that day I feel like it's just, I don't know, the universe was just working for our good, because tell me why after we crossed that bridge there was no one there. Like, there was no people passing, because that place is usually like so busy, especially if you have a tour guide, so they're gonna be there after you cross the bridge, and there's some people who also help others cross the bridge, or there's just other people crossing the bridge. So tell me why when we crossed there wasn't anyone on the other side. And my girlfriend was telling me this later. She was so happy because, like, it was just a moment that presented itself, and she decided to go with it. She had been hiding that ring for, like, since she came, and I didn't even know. I didn't have a clue. I know we had talked about, like, getting married and getting engaged, but I didn't know it was gonna be that soon. So when she came, guys, you know what I'm gonna do when my partner is back here, or when we're together? I'm gonna make sure we sit down and do a video. We're gonna do this video, and then she's gonna tell you from her perspective how she planned the whole thing behind the scenes, and then me, I'm gonna tell you from my side, you know, because I feel like she has more information to give, like how she was able to hide the ring from me. Mind you, we stayed in a B&B together that entire month, and yeah, so that day it was just a good opportunity. That moment, there weren't a lot of people, and then she got on me, and then she proposed, and then now I'm a fiancé. And then it's Mizilla tears, happy tears, surprised tears, shocked tears, anticipatory tears. Like, guys, I can't stress enough how nilikuwa na a million feelings all in once, tu zimeni. And then yeah, tears, just, it was an explosion of tears. And then we were laughing and crying and laughing and crying. Yeah, it was such a beautiful moment, and honestly, there's nothing I would have changed about that moment. Like, first of all, it was out in nature, and that's one thing about me. Like, if it involves being in cabins, out in the wild, being in cottages, camping, glamping, hiking, count me in. Like, it's a sort of count me in. Because one thing about me, yeah, I'm gonna be where the grass is. So the fact that that was where she took me with the intention to propose to me, that really touched my heart. Because it's like, you know how someone does something and you realize they really do listen to you. Like, of course, you know they listen to you because they wouldn't be your partner otherwise. Because I hope everyone out there is dating people who listen to them. But yeah, that was just an affirmation moment, you know. And also the fact that it was intimate, although that wasn't the initial plan. Like, she told me afterwards, she booked the cottage with 4 people so that she could invite my sister and her sister, but things happened, and you're gonna get that side of the story from her when we redo this video. So yeah, she proposed, and then after that we went and just chilled. We went, because guys, I needed to just have a moment and sit down. So she was just holding me, she was affirming me, she was telling me, yes, this is real, we're doing this for real, I love you. And guys, it was such a beautiful moment. Like, honestly, I feel like that's one of those moments that I know I'm never gonna forget. Like, I will never forget that moment. Wow. Yeah, so after that we went and had ice cream. Unfortunately, we had to get back to the B&B that day, but we left at night. So that was really okay. We spent so much time together. We saw so many animals. We walked next to zebras. Unfortunately, we were not able to see lions, and we were really hoping to see some lions because the place we were staying is literally right next to the national park. Yeah, it's right next to the national park, and there's so many animals just hanging out there. So yeah, after that, when we came back, we decided not to go public with that information because we were just not ready. You can guess, like, we live in a homophobic place, so it's like, we wanted to keep that to ourselves, and now we finally feel like we are ready to share that. So yeah, guys, your girl is a fiancé. Nasikia kufanya ile ya TikTok ya elite employee, you know. Yeah, and I love my dream. I love my dream so much. So yeah, guys, I can't even believe it. Honestly, we don't even refer to each other as fiancé because we've been calling each other wife since we started dating, and that's in August. Like, since then we've been calling each other wife. So even saying hey fiancé or this is my fiancé, or you know, it feels like a downgrade, but yeah, it feels amazing to be engaged. I feel like, first of all, this is the most committed relationship I've been with in terms of, you know, making things serious, like quite serious, you know. And I just feel blessed. I feel abundance around me. I feel like the partner I manifested for really, yani God alinipea tu partner mwenye nilikuwa nimeitisha hivi, like from a box. It's like alitolewa from a box right onto my lap, literally. And since we've met each other, like, it's been just love on love on love. And of course we've had our moments of conflict, and you know, maybe we're gonna do story times on those too. Yeah, we've also had like our moments of conflict. Excuse me, guys. This place is so dusty, so I get clogged up so often. Yeah, so of course we've had moments of conflict, but it's never been anything we couldn't handle. And actually, one of the worst conflicts we've ever had, like the way we managed to just pull through that and, you know, talk about it and grow from it and get lessons from that, big lessons. Like, I just thank God, honestly, and I thank the universe. And I'm just feeling abundance, I'm feeling happy. I feel like finally things are starting to go like right in my life. Yeah, some things I'm still working on, some things in my life are still yet to get to where I want them to be. Like, yeah, let me just leave that there. But in terms of becoming the woman I wanted to be, like in the future me, sometimes I feel like I'm looking at the future me while I'm in this present moment, and just looking back at things I've wanted, my past relationships, and not just romantic ones, even platonic ones, where I went wrong, where I've learned lessons, where I've grown. Like, I just feel like I'm becoming a better version of myself every day, and that's what I mean when I say things are going right. And it even what's it called? It manifests in the kind of relationships I'm building right now. Yeah, so I really thank God for that. And above all, I'm just feeling blessed. And baby, if you're watching this, I love you. And wait, there's only one thing I would want to change about that comment. If I knew, I would have hit you with a double proposal. That's a message to my wifey. But it's okay, all in due time, and yeah, everything works out for the best anyway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you liked it. I'm feeling a bit nervous recording this, and anyway, before I even close this video, I appreciate everyone that is here and just surrounds us with love, and everyone who watches my videos and subscribes to my channel. Guys, please subscribe so I can continue growing this channel. And I just want to put this out there clearly, in no uncertain terms. I am not asking anyone for permission to be who I am, you know, and the fact that I'm sharing this on the internet is because I choose to, and it's because I know for someone out there it's gonna mean something, you know, and it's because I genuinely enjoy, like, even like putting this out there. I'm happy about it, and I want to share that with people who have the same kind of energy that I do, or at least positive energy, you know. So if you're there and this isn't the video for you, that's okay. It's okay to also disagree. Just don't come here with homophobic comments, don't come here with hate comments. I'm not asking you permission to be myself, neither is my girlfriend. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there. So yeah guys, as I was saying, thank you so much for watching this. I'm really nervous, but also it's okay. It's okay, and it's okay to be nervous, because this is not something queer people really talk about. And I'm sure I'm not there. I'm sure there's been a few people who have gotten proposals or proposed to their partners in Kenya, or even in Africa, or even in any homophobic place. But of course, deciding to put that out on the internet it's not easy, it's scary, because you know what kind of society we live in. But yeah, if you're watching this and you like this video, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share it with everyone you think might like it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, please. I know nimeomba sana subscriptions, but please subscribe to my channel, and please show us some love, because I know we're gonna need it. And yeah, if you wanna see more of me, or even more of me and my partner, or if you have questions for me, please make sure to ask them. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or if you want to, you can also ask me the questions here on YouTube, and let me know what you would like to see more from me. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I know the video has been super short, but that's okay. It's the nerves are killing it for me. The nerves are killing it for I can't wait to review this video when Brenda is here, so that yeah, we're gonna give you a comprehensive details on the proposal, not just from my side. So yeah.